So welcome guys to a bit different video as I usually do. So as you read from the title, I tried also Lazer editor. And this video will be split into sections so you don't get confused of what is happening. So firstly, to starting to map a song, setting up for the metadata for a song, finding a background for it, setting combo colors for a background, BPM, and so on. Second will be mostly about the new slider points, SV changes for them, and hand drawing sliders. Third one is going to be more of a hit sound problem I found with sliders. And lastly, about my overall feeling about also Lazer editor. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy the video. So about this whole setting up thing is that I didn't record it. I don't know why, don't ask me, but I kinda think that this whole thing might confuse a lot of people if you're let's say not that much experience of computers or anything. Well, I did found it pretty easily, but people might just get lost when they just click on it. So I think this can be somehow changed or keep the same as it was and also stable, or is there there was a problem that you decided to do this or something? By the way, there is a bug with the background as I found.
A few moments later.
No, not here. I'm lost XD. Okay, so let's save this, but if I change this and go to okay, now it's so my problem was that I picked the background but it didn't change for me, so I had to leave the editor and come back to it. So that was one thing. There is a problem with this. It should be nice to see all background. There should be something clickable here so you could see all background, or even have this color picker thing. It would be much easier to select color where you want from. But yeah, that is it. About this thing, so and later in the video where I was recording, I noticed that the offset was off. This sounds kind of what the fuck. Am I tripping? What the f? On slow motion it's fine. There is a problem with the slow motion. So you can clearly hear that it is okay, but when you slow it down, it is actually here. So I don't know, is this playback speed or something I don't know personally. Yeah, I personally think this is a really cool thing to do. You can find BPM even more easily, or lifetime songs might be more easily timed, I think. Kinda sucks that I have to right click, but of course makes this. So is there? Yeah, I'm going to make it
2 hours later.
So you press on this and you can switch between having it a curve and this kind of curve when you switch on the slider head. Because there it's this, how you would say, ugly thing. Kinda sucks that you have to right click if you want to delete it. Delete button or right click doesn't work. Wait, can you actually do pipe sliders now? Even better? Bro, pipe sliders are gonna be so much easier to make as well. Holy shit. Perfect. This thing is really cool. You can make these kind of sliders more easily. Wait. Perfect curve. No way you can just do that. Real. Nope. But I'm gonna try it now. Like, how do I do it? I don't know. Oh, you just hold it. I see. You have to like have some sort of thing in your mind. Holy shit, lags. I can feel the lag. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, this is really cool. Okay. So if I switch this to that and this to like linear. This is interesting. I will need to get used to this, to be honest. It actually drew me a burial. This free drawing thing is gonna be weird. For me, personally. I don't know. Almost. I wanted to make this like kind of broken slider. Batman scar. No f***ing way. But it actually kinda does. Yes, now this is gonna be called Batman Scar Slider. For real. Yo, even though torture this. You know, like hand drawing is kinda useless just because like when you're tech mapper and you're like switching a lot of slider velocities, unless like you're making cool slider, but you need to have like slider velocity already changed. I'm like used to immediately, you know, change slider velocities based on like how I imagine the slider, like how fast it should be. But now I have to make a slider and then change the slider velocity for it. So like I said, hand drawing is kinda loses its purpose. I guess for like simple mapping and like alt mapping, like you don't really change slider velocity a lot. It works, I guess. But for me, it doesn't really. So okay, now it's says 2, but like I want to switch it to 3, but I can't. So like hand drawing is meh. Is there like a way for before even making a slider you could like right click? Because you cannot really do anything with right click. I guess you could like click right click and switch the slider velocity instantly. I think that would be really cool. I'll have another idea. This could multiply by like 0.05 would be cool. Like as like this odd number is meh. Like I want this to be like, for example, equal 3, but I cannot. Okay, no thing I hate. We should save this. Like you set like, for example, control point spacing and it should save to that. What? It should be drum. Wait, what? I hate it. I want to drum normal hit sound. Fuck's sake, help me. So I'll switch this whole thing to, but like it doesn't work. Because I can still hear the drum, the normal hit normal. What's really weird that you cannot mute the slider ends. It would be nice if it lets you select the slider ends. What's even more f***ed up that the volume thing doesn't work. Excuse me? What? What is happening? I broke the hit sounds. Why do I hear multiple drums being played here? Wait, why does... Huh? I don't understand. Beast doesn't have a sound. I'm not sure why. I'm freaking a fucking editor, hello? I really want to know why Beast 3 doesn't have a slightless sound on slider ends. Like, if I set this to drum now, it doesn't have it. Like switches distance as well. Very cool feature for lower depths, I guess. I think you will be able to make lower depths even faster with that. What the hell? Sounds like from a horror movie. Wait, you can... What What the f? Okay, I don't know if this is like intentional, but like kinda, you know, doesn't replace it. It's kinda annoying, but at the same time, and I think we should make like some sort of setting here where you could like, you know, if you place an object on like the same tick as there's like another object, it like should not replace them if like there's people like to, you know, for to be mapping tag maps or like interesting maps to just only look at. There's of course playable to be maps. I'm not really sure if this is like a good thing or not, but like I kinda like how objects like disappear like almost instant, like in the game or something like that. But for me who plays a lot with slider 90, I'm not sure about this. I think there should be an option to make objects like not disappear as fast as like in game, I guess, so you could place other objects around the other ones more visibly, I guess. So if I control shift R, it switches skins. Wait, so how do you rotate? Like, need to rotate with this. But, oh, controller. It's kind of cool that you have this thing here. And it shows on the cursor, like, for how much did you rotate it. At this point, I feel like with a laser editor, you could just do a challenge only mapping with mouse. Like, you could probably make a decent map with that. I hate it. I don't know. Probably of a muscle memory, I would prefer Control Shift R. I forget. Wait. What did I press? I think I accidentally increased the whole GUI thingy. How do you call it? I don't know, what did I... Okay, that is cool. So I accidentally pressed somehow plus or minus, I don't know how. Stacking thing is cool actually. Like it lets you stack to either way to like, you know, down, like down or up. Kinda cool actually. You have to restack if you want to do that. I must say, like, the design of the editor looks really cool. But when I opened this, I felt like, I don't know, like a new awesome mapper for real. Like, I felt like I wasn't at home. Literally, when I opened this, I'm like, oh shit. Even now, I kinda feel very uncomfortable. I guess it's just, you have to get used to using it. I can't lie, I think also Lazer is kinda fun. It's just, it has a problem with hit sounds, with SV changes. And because of SV changes, the hand drawing thing is kinda meh. But so far I think like it's kinda really cool. Like it's much easier to map.